Good evening, townspeople. My name is H.W. Hughes, attorney at law. The renowned tennis player Rolando Del Sol was murdered. He was found next to his car, bludgeoned by his own racket. The police have also found that the killer leaves a particular mark. This stuffed animal. The police have actually been able to narrow down the suspects to one of you townspeople. It's her! It's gotta be Phil. Phil, the chemist. He's always working on these top secret things. He's always being so secretive. Yeah, it really puts the edge, and he's always concocting some weird new mixture. Usually it's explosive or something. I don't know. It does something weird. He's a total nut job. It's got to be him.
It's clearly the pre-K teacher. I mean, her husband ran away, taking her children, and she's still bitter from it. She wants people to know how it feels. People who are really close to other people, and then just have them be gone.
Okay, seriously, I think it's the mascot. I mean, look at him. He's a total weirdo. And he walks around 24/7 with that hat on. I mean, does he ever take it off?
Sir, do you think you could remove that for us?
Sure. You know what? I'm gonna keep it on.
Who does that? And then he had the nerve to put it on me, like I was the killer. I'm not the killer. I'm a real estate agent. I don't do anything. So I think you should really check him out because, I mean, look at him. He's really weird. And a creep at that.
Well, can you go ahead and state your name then?
My name is Hollister Roberts.
So what do you think is going on here?
I think that H.W. Hughes killed the tennis player.
Well, why would you think that?
Because he's kind of stuck up and he's the boss of everybody. So why wouldn't everybody else think he did it?
Is there any kind of anything else that would lead you to believe that?
Not really, just that he's the leader of the group and no one would believe that he did it.
It was you! No, stop! What are you doing? No!
Thank you all for gathering here today. However, I'm afraid I am to deliver some bad news. Last night, we had another murder. H.W. Hughes, the town's lawyer, was brutally murdered. He was pushed off the edge of a balcony, and his suit dropped onto him. Again, the killer left the same mark as they did with the tennis player.
At this point, I'm a little bit nervous because there have been 2 murders now, and we're still no closer to knowing who it is. So, I can't really trust anyone. I think we're all learning that. So, just gonna kind of hope for the best.
I work for the government and I have all these secrets. I think they're killing everyone to try to get the secrets out of me. I think I might be next.
y'all for coming. And I'm sorry to say we have another murder. This time it was Dr. Phil Stein, chemical engineer. He was found in his lab after experimenting with some chemicals, poisoned and dead on the floor.
That's terrible.
It is.
I don't really feel safe living in the town right now with the murderer on the loose. Like, I teach at the preschool, and with all the kids, they're growing up in a harsh environment. Think about how this hurts them in the end. And some of them have lost their parents already. I don't think any child should have to grow up with that.
My opinion on this situation is that the killings from this past week are like really crazy, and it's sad that somebody is killing all these innocent people for what? Like, what's the purpose of this? And I just really hope that the person who is killing all these people is brought to justice and that they find out who he or she is.
Our murder has struck again, and last night, Bob Levy was killed on the way home from work when he was leaving the Capital One Bank. He was found on the 6th floor, right by the elevator, in a pool of blood, the same mark as all the previous times.
Who would do that?
The murderer has to be one of us.
So, I got a career to work for. I don't care who's dead. I get paid per game. You know? And that real estate agent, she comes over to my house and she's like, boy, you gotta move out. And I'm like, no, I don't want to move out. I've got no money for a new house. And she's like, okay then. And I think that she's the killer because she is flat out rude.
So you're the kindergarten teacher, right?
Yeah, and you're a waitress at the restaurant, I believe.
Yep. So how are the kids?
They're very well behaved. I mean, they always take their naps when I tell them to. And if one does give me a bit of problems, I mean, they always listen to my methods because I'm very good at what I do.
What's this? It's so cute. Is it like I gotta text my boyfriend. I'm gonna tell him on my way home.
What are you typing?
Nothing.
What are you typing?
Not typing anything.